Hello students, today we will solve few numerical based on Newton's law of viscosity. So let's start. So before going to solve few problems on Newton's law of viscosity, let's try to understand few properties, fluid properties. Number one is density. Density is basically mass by volume and unit is kg per meter cube. Weight density or specific weight, this is weight per unit volume at a standard temperature and pressure. So for weight is mg divided by volume, and mass by volume is density, so in that sense it is became rho g. So omega is equal to rho g. Specific volume per unit mass, so it is basically a reciprocal of density. So specific volume by mass, so V by M to 1 by rho, that is density. Now let's come to specific gravity. Specific gravity as is defined by is a ratio between density of a substance, within bracket it is liquid, by density of a water at 4 degrees Celsius. Now for gas, density of the substance, that is the gas, divided by density of air at 0 degrees Celsius. So let's talk about Newton's law of viscosity. As you know, Newton's law, shear stress is directly proportional to velocity gradient, and so tau is equal to mu du by dy, where mu is dynamic viscosity. So dynamic viscosity, mu, the unit is, SI unit is Newton second per meter square, or it can be, there is another unit called poise. 1 poise is equal to 1 dyne second per cm square, which is equal to 1 by 10 Newton second per meter square. So let's talk about kinematic viscosity. So kinematic viscosity is the ratio between dynamic viscosity by density of that liquid. So it is basically mu by rho, and ratio of the unit of dynamic viscosity is meter square per second, and one stroke, which is another unit for kinematic viscosity, is equal to 10 to the power minus 4 meter square per second. So let's consider this problem. An incompressible liquid is held between two parallel plates of 0.5 mm distance apart. If the top plate is moving with a uniform velocity of 0.3 meter per second, while the bottom one is held stationary, the liquid attain a linear velocity profile. Kinematic viscosity and specific gravity of the liquid are 7.2 into 10 to the power minus 7 meter square per second, that is kinematic viscosity, and 0.85 respectively. 0.85 is specific gravity. Determine density of the liquid, dynamic viscosity of the liquid, shear stress on the upper plate, and the shear stress on the lower plate. So let's try to solve this problem. So in this problem, let's try to draw at first a diagram. So this is the two parallel plates. First one is, our lower one is fixed, the upper one is moving with a uniform velocity, this is capital U, suppose 0.3 meter per second, and velocity profile here is linear. Linear means it will be like this. So velocity profile is linear. and this distance is given, this h is given 0.5 mm. This one is fixed. So distance between the two parallel plate, that is your h, is 0.5 mm, so it would 10 to the power minus 3 meter. This is given. Next one is velocity of upper plate, that is capital U, 0.3 meter per second. The kinematic viscosity, that is mu, is 7.2 into 10 to the power minus 7 meter square per second. And specific gravity of the liquid, that is S, 0.85. So this is the given data. So at first you have to find out what density of the liquid. So density of the liquid, which is equal to, suppose rho is equal to specific gravity into density of water. So 0.85 into 1000. 1000 is the density of water. So this is 850 kg meter cube. After that you have to find out dynamic viscosity of the liquid. So dynamic viscosity of the liquid is rho mu. Rho means density, mu means kinematic viscosity. So density is 580 into 7.2 into 10 to the power minus 7, which is, after calculation, it will be 0.0006 Newton second meter square. Next one, you have to find out shear stress on the upper plate. You have to find out shear stress on the upper plate. So at first find out what is the velocity gradient. So del u by del y, which is equal to capital U minus 0 divided by h. So basically change in velocity and change in distance. So change in distance between these two is 0.5 into 10 to the power minus 3. U upper plate is moving with a velocity 0.3. This one is stationary. The final is 0. So ultimately this will be 600 per second. 600 per second. So now from Newton law of viscosity, this tau, which is actually upper, you can write upper is equal to mu del u del y. So it is equal to 0.0006 into 600, which is equal to 0.36 Newton meter square. Similarly, tau for lower, this is mu, so lower plate it will be same, stress will be same here, del y 0.0006 into 600, so it is 0.36 Newton per meter square. So this is the answer. Here we got density of the liquid, dynamic viscosity of the liquid, shear stress, upper shear stress, lower shear stress. I hope you understand the problem. So let's try another problem. The velocity distribution of a flow over a plate is parabolic with a vertex 30 cm from the plate, where velocity is 180 cm per second. 180 cm per second. If the viscosity of the fluid is 0.9 Newton second per meter square, viscosity here is this viscosity means dynamic viscosity, 0.9 Newton second per meter square. Find the velocity gradient and shear stress at a distance of 0, 15 cm and 30 cm from the plate. So let's try to solve this problem. So in this problem, this is suppose one plate. Here the velocity profile is parabolic. This is suppose parabolic velocity profile. Velocity profile is parabolic. This distance is given 30 cm and u is 180 cm per second at vertex. Okay, so this is the situation. So distance of the vertex from the plate, that is 30 cm, which is already given, and velocity at vertex, this is suppose small u, 80 cm per second, and mu is given 0.9 Newton second per meter square. Now the equation of a velocity profile, which is parabolic, so you can write this u is equal to Ly square plus my plus n. So this equation represents parabolic equation. Okay, this curve where L, M, N are constant. Okay, so let's find out the value of L and M. So boundary condition. So at, this is actually y, this is your y. Okay, so at y is equal to 0, your u is equal to 0 from this equation, right? And this is number 1. Number 2, at y is equal to 30 cm, u is equal to 180 cm per second. Those are the given data. And at y is equal to 30 cm, du by dy will be 0. Now if you substitute this 1, 2 and 3, those are the conditions, boundary conditions. If you substitute that, those are the boundary conditions. If you substitute in the equation, u is equal to ly square plus my plus n. So from the first, you will get this is 0, this is 0, this is 0, so plus n. So from this, your n is equal to 0. Okay, so next one, from this 180 L 30 square plus m is equal to 30. Since n is equal to 0, so this is 0. So from this you will get 180 900 L plus 30 m. Similarly, this is u L y square my n, so del u by del y, this will be twice ly plus m. Now if I put the value here, this equal to 0, 2 into L, this is 30, so this is m. So this will be 0, 60 L is equal to m. So we are getting 180 is equal to 900 L plus 30 m. This is equation number A, and 0, 60 L plus m, this is equation number 3. So from this A and B, from A and B, we will get L is equal to minus 0.2 and m is equal to 12. Let's put the value in u is equal to L y square plus m y plus n, and here n is equal to 0, we already derived that one. So u is equal to minus 0.2 y square plus 12y. So this is your velocity profile. Okay, so like velocity gradient. So velocity gradient del u del y. If I do that, 0.2 into 2y plus 12, or it will be 0.4y plus 12. So at y is equal to 0, so del u del y is equal to 0 will be how much? So this y is 0, so it will be 12. Okay, 12 per second. Similarly, y is equal to 15 cm del u del y is equal to 15 is equal to 0.4 into 15 plus 12, so it will be 6 per second. Similarly, y is equal to 30 cm del u del y is equal to 30, so 0.4 into 15 is 30 into 12, no, plus 12, sorry, this is once again I am writing here 0.4 into 30 plus 12, it will be 0. Now if you observe here in this problem, we are taking y in terms of cm and u in terms of cm second, so unit is same, so that's why I am putting here 30 cm. Okay, so this equation, so y here, when I solve this problem, here we are considering this 80 as a cm per second and y as a cm also, so that's why it is same. Now you have to find out shear stress. So as you know, tau is equal to mu del u del y. So at y is equal to 0, so this is tau is equal to y is equal to 0, it will be mu del u del y is equal to 0, which is equal to 0.9 into 12, which is 10.8 Newton meter square. Y is equal to 15 cm, so tau is equal to y is equal to 15, which is equal to mu del u del y is equal to 15, so 0.9 into 6, 5.4 Newton meter square, and y is equal to 30 cm, it is tau, y is equal to 0, is equal to mu del u del y is equal to 30, so this is 0.9 into 0 is equal to 0. So this is the problem. I hope you understand the both problem. Try to solve few problem like this. Thank you. I hope. Thank you.